At Cincinnati's 911 Center, it's launch day.
This will be able to save lives.
And those behind the upgrade hope it takes off in popularity. That includes the family of Kyle Plush.
We miss Kyle every minute of every day.
His mother, Jill Plush, surrounded by Kyle's father, Ron, sister Allie, and other family, reminded everyone of the real consequences when help does not come. Kyle is a teenager who called 911 twice when he was trapped and dying in a van in the Seven Hills parking lot.
Even during the greatest challenge of his life, when he knew he was dying, when most people are not able to think clearly, he used his creative mind to use voice-activated Siri.
But police did not find him. Smart 911 has features designed to change that.
Perhaps someone is not able to talk or give that information quickly and clearly. It's a new tool in our toolbox at the 911 Center so that we can have as much information as possible to help you as quickly as we possibly can.
To be part of it, go to smart911.com. Enter information like name, address, medical conditions, anything useful in a 911 call. For example, in a fire, useful to know how many people live inside. Are there pets?
You can put in as much information as you want or as little information as you want.
The program costs about $50,000 a year to run. But for those here today, the cost of not doing it can't be measured. Now, once you've signed up for this program, that information will show up on the screen of a dispatcher in any city that has Smart 911, and that includes Hamilton County. They're on it as well. They're urging everyone to sign up as soon as possible. Reporting live, Brian Hemrick, WLWT News 5.
Brian, thanks a lot. So the question is, what do you do to sign up? Molly, you're going to walk us through this.
Yeah, so Mike, I actually went through the process this afternoon to show everyone the steps to take and the detailed information you can enter to help emergency responders. First, go to smart911.com. There, it will ask you to create an account. Enter your personal information and click Create. Then you'll see this screen. Add your address. After the initial information, you can go into even more detail, choosing a color of the building or even adding a photo or floor plan. Your profile will have several options to provide information for dispatchers. You can add emergency contacts or include preferred medical providers. There's also a vehicle option where you can enter the make, model, year, color, and license plate of any cars. As Brian mentioned, it even has a section for animals, so if you have pets, dispatchers will be able to relay that to first responders. You can go into your profile at any time to update information. And for a link to sign up for Smart 911, go to our website, WLWT.com.